Welcome back, everybody. This is 108 of the Road to Top series. I'm Toasty FM. Yes, 108. Right there between 107 and 109. It's a great number. Great number. Um, let's actually talk about the game, or the games, since the last episode. So we've had 3 games, and we got our first victory in the Europa League group stage against Omani and Nicosia, and it was a very tough game because they would not die, pretty much. For whatever reason, we would go up, they would come back every single time, and we finally got a goal from our striker, which is amazing. I never thought it was possible. We got a goal from our striker, and we got a goal from our right winger, which is who scored in the other games. Elder Silva scored here, Paredes scored there. So, I mean, those are the type of players, we should be looking at to score. That's essentially what we need. I mean, we need players in that attacking position, in those attacking spots, to score goals, and I think that's definitely improved. Obviously, we still have much work to do. I mean, this is not, for sure. This is not a complete change in the season, but it's still good to see. It's still great to see. Obviously, we're out of the Taça Portugal. We went to the final last year. That's disappointing, but I think considering the way our team is performing, I think going out of the cup early is not the worst thing in the world. It has to be said. I think with the season going the way it is right now, I think, less games is better than more games. And also, we had an injury. Zawaldi got injured, so was Raul got his debut in goal. So, again, we're still struggling with, with injuries. It hasn't been, peachy, everybody's back healthy. I mean, people are getting healthier. We're getting better, but it's not, as a whole, it's still not where we want to be, where we think it should be, at least in my mind. And, so we have the game today. I mean, we have the game against Malaga. We're in the, the 5th game of our group stage. And I think we're in a good position. I mean, as far as that is concerned, a win today would put us in the 2nd spot. I said earlier, less games is better, but I don't think that necessarily applies to the Europa League, just because the amount of exposure the Europa League brings us, the money that could come in from being in a competition in Europe. I think the Taça de Portugal, as much as I like it, I think the Europa League is a different animal. And as far as in the league itself, we have to start picking up some results. We're 5 points now back from Vitória Guimarães. Feirense is having an excellent season. So we have to look at that. And then we're coming up on December, and that means Taça Portugal games. I mean, it's going to be tough. So we're going to see today how it's going to end up. Essentially, if we don't win today, even if we drew, if we were to draw, we still have a chance. But that would mean we'd have to get a result against. We'd have to win the game because Malaga hold the tiebreaker if we were to draw today. So, I mean, part of me says just go out there and whatever, and just play. But that didn't really work last time. So, if we get into the lineup, I'm gonna be unsure about whether to play our more counterattacking lineup or our more possession lineup, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So let's look at the lineup. All right, guys. So this is the lineup we're going with, and I think this is truly the lineup that we can be most successful in this game. I mean, we need a goal, but I think the main aspect is that we can't concede early. I think if we were to go into the half 0-0, I think it's the ideal kind of idea. Come out in the second half, with our more possession tactic and see if we can nick away a goal. But I think at first, this is the way to go. Just because, and also I think, I mean, I think they realize, I don't know, I really don't know what they think. I don't know if they're thinking that, that they're the better team, as I get a huge cramp in my leg. Ah, ow. Okay, I'm back. I don't know if they're thinking we're the better team, let's go out there and just beat them down, confirm our spot. Or if they're thinking we're going to come out here, protect our 1 point lead or whatever. I'm not really sure. We are at home, which is good, I think, for now. But I mean, it's definitely gonna be interesting. I think we do well, Malaga. That's what my main motivation is. I think we have to, I think a win here would be huge. I think so. I mean, anything is possible, but I think a result today would be huge in kind of our claim to that spot. But we have the ball here. Warrington. Josh back to Warrington. Good work here by our center midfielders. Paredes. Valdecir. I don't know how he was not offside there. Paredes. Paredes scores! Paredes scores! I don't know how Valdecir came from out of nowhere. It looked like he came off from offside position, picked up the ball, brought it back to Paredes, and Paredes with an excellent finish. I mean, continuing what he's done the last couple of games, that puts us up 1-0. Let's look at the goal. I mean, Valdecir gets the ball here. Paredes finds himself in the middle, not really covered at all. That's an excellent finish. Low, hard, right into the corner. And part of me is like, oh crap, we're up 1-0, but it's also so early. Like, we're gonna have 90 minutes. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna want. They're not gonna want to stay like this. They're gonna come at us. I mean, I think obviously I'm happy we're in the lead. I never want to be losing or draw, too far into the game, but it also means we have to defend. And I believe in our players. I really do. I think this is our time for Semprini and Demisen to kind of prove themselves as our new look center back partnership. Valenzuela's in there, is out, so we have Lafavra there, Lahavra, whatever his name is, at right back. But I mean, and we're controlling this game. I think this may be kind of saying, hey, I think we should maybe change the tactic. I mean, this is excellent, really, unless we get scored on. And there's Ines Unal, who completely tore us apart in the first game. We can't give him time, guys. Has he found some Mane? Is that Carlos Mane? And there goes Ines Unal again. I mean, the one guy we know about in this, I mean, he tore us apart. Fair enough. It was kind of deflection. I think Zawaldi should do. I mean, tough. That's 5 goals in 2 games against us by Unal, which it is not good enough. It really has to be said. I think that is Carlos Mane. I think we're still in a great position. I think we're still in a good position to finish off this game with a good result. We have had quite a amount of long shots. I don't think we're really getting into the box much. Beyond the goal. I mean, we didn't get a. I don't think we got a half chance or a clear cut chance for that for Paredes' goal. But so it looks like we're gonna go into halftime 1-1. Which, if you said at the beginning, hey, you want to go into halftime 1-1, I would have been like, that's not too bad. I think we're definitely in a good position. Because we scored to the goal early like that in the system, I kind of want to stay in it, but we definitely need the goal, so I'm gonna come out a little bit. I think neither team really wants the ball, so I think we're gonna take the ball. We're gonna take the ball because we're playing a counterattacking system, and we've had more possession. So for me, that seems like they're playing deep and not holding onto the ball whatsoever. I mean, they scored on a counterattack. So Pedro Noon, Portuguese player, I think he plays for. Can we stop this guy? My God, seriously, who is this man? 7. I mean 6. 6. It could be 1,000,000. Why do we keep letting this guy score on us? This is ridiculous. Cover this man. My God. We're making him look like freaking Messi and Ronaldo over here. What the crap, dude? I really just want to, like... I'm tired of this. I'm straight up gonna say, like, a position. I mean, seriously, always type. How is this? How are we type marking him if we can't do anything? I don't understand. I don't understand how. I mean, my assistant coach has said, mark him tightly, tackle him hard, and we're not doing either of those. It's. And he scored 3 goals in the first game, 4 goals in the first game, and he had a knock. Like, it might be a third. I mean, I have no idea how. Seriously, like, the one guy we couldn't, like, allow to do that to us, and it's him, and that's really frustrating. Truly, as a member of the team, you know, if another player scores a nice goal, fair play, you know, that, I mean, good for them. I mean, what are we gonna do? But that, seriously, I'm still ranting. I mean, I'm gonna rant the entire game. If we do not score another goal, I'm gonna rant the entire time. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, you have to look. I mean, we've been a better team in this game. That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. I want to look up this guy. I'm gonna look up this guy. Like, I'll look him after the game, but it's ridiculous. I just don't. Shots. I mean, so many off target, saved, blocked. I mean, so many shots from this side. I mean, goal from right there. Off target. or been outside the box. The one we've saved. I mean, we've had a couple shots out here that, like, blocked. Okay. Passes. Key passes. Where are the key passes coming from? We had 3 key passes, and it's coming across formation. Is that Valdecir? I just took him off. But we have Dasso, and he's a quality. He's back, by the way. Possession. Where are we holding possession? Definitely center. I mean, so I'll change that up. I think that's where they're giving us the most time to work. Interceptions are where's the mistakes? Malaga. Really everywhere. I don't know how we haven't scored more goals against them. Center. Exploit the center. Overload. I mean, we need a goal here. We really do. I mean, we have no options, truly. I can just feel Unal is gonna get a hat trick. Oh, he's just on the ball. God, he scares the crap out of me, that man. My goodness. Valdecir, Warrington. That's it? What? Okay, whatever. I mean, look at the stats. We've been the better team today, and that's it. We're out of the Europa League. I mean, unless there's a miracle right now. Yeah, that's it. Ines Unal has single-handedly ended us. Has ended our Europa League run. I mean, so many long shots. I don't. Okay. I'm not happy with our defensive work. Yeah, we better be fired up. One man defeated us. Let's just look at the. I mean, first of all, I'm gonna go to Ines Unal, by the way. So just. All right, guys. So this is Ines Unal. Now, I knew the name sounded familiar, and I looked him up, and I was like, oh, it's that really good kid on FIFA. Manchester City prospect. He's on loan at Twente this year. And I'm like, okay, then that makes sense. He must be really good then. And he's okay. He's okay. But he shouldn't be scoring 6 goals against us in 2 games. See, that's all his goals he's scored in the Europa League so far. In 4 games. That's double the amount of scores he scored in La Liga this year. In 9 games. 9 games, he has 3 goals. In 2 games against us, he has 6. That's not good enough. I mean, fair enough. I mean, maybe his career hasn't gone. I mean, he did spend time in Portugal, but Man City is on loan at Twente this year. You know, didn't become maybe the player that he expected to, but still, man. Like, I mean, how many goals did he score? Maybe he scored us before, but this is, like, ridiculous. Like, he should not be scoring against us like that. Fair play. Maybe he's a good player in real life. A hot prospect. Maybe I don't think wonder kid level, but still, that's just not happy. So I mean, at this point, there's no reason to come back as Roma. I mean, it would have been fun. But I mean, we're knocked out, so we're playing to 5 games. Maritin, Coimbra, Rio Ave, do the Roma thingy-majigger, and then come back against Chaves. Hopefully, we can pick up some points in the league. That'd be great. We need those points. I mean, this is like 2 weeks from now. A little bit over 2 weeks from now. Which, I mean, that's a lot of games in such a really short time, man. It's gonna be tough. Hopefully we can continue to bring getting guys back. Hopefully Devoe can come back soon. Enrique's out. I mean, we're gonna have some problems. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry we couldn't get the result today. Blame Ines Unal. Blame him. Call your local politician. Tweet at him. Tell him I sent you. That was really annoying. but yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow for more, and take care of yourselves.